we're looking at the rules of old school RuneScape. Now, as an avid rule breaker, currently muted on 52 accounts in 12 states. I've dabbled in the rules a couple times. I have been banned once. Yes, I've been name changed many times. I've had year-long name changes. I've been muted many times. So I know a little bit about the other side of the law, and I think you have to have experience in both sides of the game before you have an opinion on the rules. And here I am today, expressing the rules, and then rating them and sharing my experiences along the way if I have any. First off, at the top, seriously offensive language as a rule in RuneScape. Is this a good rule? In my opinion, it is shit. I think this is a fucking terrible rule. Now, it's not about the seriously offensive language. I think the way that this is moderated by Jagex is poor, okay? Because if I write the word retarded in game, it is asterisked out regardless of profanity filter. Doesn't matter if you have the filter on or not, it will come up as stars. You can't say retard or retarded or any sort of racial or homophobic slur like that. It is instantly asterisked out, which means, in my opinion, you shouldn't be muted for it because it's not readable. There's no way that no one in the game, it's not possible to see it, yet you still get banned or you still get a mute. I think that's horseshit. Same thing with your RS password in the chat. True, yeah, type your RS passwords in the chat, it will come up as stars. It's very true. So I think that is annoying. I think that's an oversight. And I'm a big fan of saying whatever the fuck you want, to be honest. So I'm gonna put this in the E tier. I think this rule is pretty dog shit. It's terrible. Oh, there's a lot of passwords coming up. Gotta be careful, boys. Next we have scamming. I didn't even know what classes are scamming, like rule breaking scamming anymore. I'd imagine this is like when you're just open-endedly trying to fucking double money. Pretty basic rule. My favorite part about this rule is that there is always a new scam. Always a new scam. Doesn't matter who you talk to. King Condor makes me hard 6969. Well, you're on YouTube now, mate, so say hi to mum. Where the stars. I think scamming is really cool because it's nice to see. Let me just get the right size. It's cool to see where everyone comes up with new scams. I think it's a cool rule because it encourages more ways to scam people. I don't know how heavily it's moderated. I'm going to say it's an A tier rule. I think it's a fair rule to be banned for. I have scammed in the past, absolutely. I did a doubling money scam back in like 2005 with my little brother. I would pretend to be doubling money. Well, I'd say I'm doubling money, and then like I'll double his money, and he'd be like, "Wow, it really worked!" And then people would try it, trust me, and I'd just take their money and would make off. I wouldn't have made any more than like 40 or 50 mil out of it, and then split it with my brother. But I have been scammed too, through doubling money and all that. I don't think I scammed any other way. I mean, I scammed that guy, and people got really upset last year. You guys might remember there was a YouTube short on it. People were genuinely pissed off with me because I scammed someone in Deadman mode. Now, this guy was part of the Litmus clan. He had like the Lit bunch of L's in his name. So, you know, big gay, complete fucking loser of a clan and player. And I was killing in the Artie Zoo alongside someone else. Two of us killing Artie Zoo. We're doing the Cyclops or whatever it was in the corner there in the bear. And he just logs in, drops a cannon, and expects us to hop. And he offered one of the guys 50k to hop. And the guy said, no, I think if you're going to drop a cannon, hop in, drop a cannon, say this is your world, you deserve to be fucking scammed. So I told him I'll take 50k. He gave me 50k, and I didn't hop. And I just stayed there, and I just went about my business. And he got mad and he left. And I was getting called out for that a little bit in the comment section. Thankfully, I didn't give a fuck, and that guy deserved it. No, you can't report me. It's too late for that doubling money scam back in the day. And it was a completely different game, and a different account, so fuck you. That's not scamming. You could argue that it was. Alright, breaking real world laws. Now this includes solicitation. Well, actually not technically because of solicitation, but breaking real world laws. So, like that, like Josh Palau once said, remember that incident about the saying that he was going to Columbine some kids, basically? That'll get you sent to jail. I guess that counts as breaking real world laws. I can't imagine how you do this otherwise. I don't fully understand breaking real world laws aside from something like that. Unless you guys can think of something. If you doubled money in 2005, who's to say you wouldn't use a weighted wheel on stream? I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm doing illegal drugs right now, but that's not breaking. Oh, so like as if if you were like playing RuneScape mobile while you're robbing a bank, you get banned. Is that the idea? Or probably trying to sell drugs, DDoSing. Or DDoSing, yeah, okay, good call. Fair enough. So, pretty basic rule then, I'd imagine. We could put it in B tier for breaking bad, okay? Breaking bad, real world laws. Alright. Exploiting a bug. This is a big one. This is an S tier. Alright. Exploiting bugs, automatic S tier, because your boy loves when there's a new bug in the game. I love seeing people trying to exploit the purple printer in TOA. Whatever bug was there. There was something about getting fingered in the alley. Basically, exploiting bugs, people always try to do. It's the most fucking... It's the simple rule. People will exploit a bug and they'll think just because it hasn't been patched means that you can just keep bug abusing until it's totally fine. And then you get the question, why the fuck am I banned for exploiting a bug? If you find a bug, tell me about it so I can expose it and get as many people pissed off as possible about the bug. And then furthermore, get those people banned as well. People getting banned for exploiting bugs, absolutely ST, you deserve that shit. I've never exploited a bug that is bannable that was not for research purposes. I don't even know if it was bannable. I don't think there's a bug that people have been getting banned for that I've exploited. Some bugs aren't bannable, right? Like the duping pets. It's not a bannable bug, it was just a harmless bug. But the duping or like printing purples from TOA, obviously a bannable bug because you're then manipulating the market. So I don't think there's ever been a bug like that I've gone and tried to make an example of, so can't say I've fallen into that category. Fergo got Bando's Hill? No, it didn't. Alright, staff impersonation. This is a classic. This is where people try to impersonate staff to get your username and password. It's very Brazilian behavior, so we're going to put it in C tier. That's good. Yes, he did, lol. I don't see it on the... I didn't scroll up far enough. Oh, GZ, Fergo. Nice. Congratulations. Sorry, that was ages ago, dude. Looking at the chat. GZ. Alright, encouraging rule breakings. This is where you're pretty much peer pressure, you know? It's like when you encourage people to start smoking cigarettes at the age of 12. Go on, do it. I've never seen anyone do that F tier. What, staff impersonation? They don't really do it anymore, but people try to. It's a classic Brazilian behavior. Encouraging rule breaking is kind of... This basically happens off game now. People normally do this in Discord. The same with like staff impersonation. They'll do it off Discord normally. Or off game, sorry. Encouraging rule breaking is pretty much a C tier thing as well. Like it's there, but it doesn't seem like people are dumb enough to do that anymore unless they fall into the category of Brazil. Macroing or use of bots. This, I think we can all agree, is E tier. Alright. Now, this is E tier because there's still bots fucking everywhere. No matter what. I don't think the rule's working. I do not think this rule I think this is all a fucking myth. Okay? This don't work because there's still fucking bots everywhere. But I'm glad there are some bots. Bots bolster our economy? To a certain extent, yes. Most bots bolster the economy. But some bots are just fucking annoying and I just want them to leave the Calvarion cave so I can fucking take it. I don't want to have to find or get an account to be able to fucking chase it out of there. That's sort of annoying, you know? Or if I'm PKing, I don't want it to be bots in there. I want it to be people I can kill. That's really annoying for me. Otherwise, I just feel like there could be, you know, it depends. Like, CG bots aren't actually affecting the economy in any way. They're just farming fucking gold and selling it off. You know that. So it really varies. But I just don't think it works. There's that many bots. We can all agree that the bot doesn't, the bot system doesn't work. Delete all boss bots, keyboard skilling bots, green dragon bots. Boss bots don't really do anything, to be honest. Like, big ticket items aren't affected by bots. Look at the Bofa. The price is not affected by bots. It's been the same for the past fucking 4 years or how long it's been in the game. Hasn't changed. It's just varied based on the current content in the game. Offensive account name. Yeah, this is a gay rule. Fuck this rule, man. You should be able to have whatever name you want. I don't care. Like, if it's not allowed... Like, so, let me rephrase that. You should not be punished for making a name that the system allows you to make. Even if it's a sneaky way around the profanity filters or whatever, that's the system's fault. That ain't my fucking fault. I think account names, funny account names are golden. However, actually, this is a D tier rule because I have abused this rule. I've had account names banned permanently. I actually banned or just asked to change name. I had my, you're asked to have your account name changed, but if you do it enough, which I did on one of my accounts, one of my old accounts, you end up forced name change. I was stuck with the name 41 Drab Gnu for a whole year on one of my accounts, which is really unfortunate, but I absolutely fucking deserved it. But what I like about this rule, I will make it D tier, because if you see someone with a really cool name, something that falls under offensive account name, and they do something toxic, you just report them, account name, get them name changed, fuck them. This is a good spite report. It's very good. Once had my RSNs 2 broke for Coke for years, and it got reported, so they banned the name. But let me use the same without a space for the last 15 years. Yeah, same thing happened with racism. When I got mass reported by that clan that I dumpstered. Remember that OSRS clan or whatever it was in the worldie, and I fought their leader and absolutely fucking smoked the cunt because he was fighting with Smite for some reason. Their whole clan reported me, so I lost child labor. Yeah, and racism was name changed twice actually. So that was really unfortunate. But yeah, advertising websites, this is an F tier rule because it fucking happens at Grand Exchange everywhere you go and nothing is done about it. Probably these are the most annoying bots in the game, the advertising websites one. Just so you can see that. Garbage rule. That shit is fucked. Find a better way to get rid of those bots. Buying and selling accounts and services. Well, guys, buying Inferno Capes, buying Bounty Hunter, buying gold even, buying anything from third-party websites, or selling it. There's no better way to put it, but BTC's absolutely real trades. This is F tier, because that idiot is still playing the game. And Jagex is using their Runescape lawyer to whatever it was that he was crying about once. Alright, asking for or providing contact information. No one does this shit. That's E tier. No one does that shit. Get out of here. Actually, nah, no one does that shit. Solicitation. So, I've always had I know this is wrong, but I've always had the impression that solicitation basically means you're a pedophile. And the only reason I have that is because that's what I like to throw at people when I'm making fun of them. It confuses them. Now, I know that's not what it is, okay? Solicitation is the act of asking for or trying to obtain something from someone. Okay, so technically it is still being a pedophile if you really think about it. You can kind of smear the grey line there. This is more like when you're, I guess you could say, trying to get someone's Discord and trying to get them on Discord so that you can then get them to install like a third-party plugin to then steal to get access to their computer. Would you say that probably falls under solicitation? Like you're trying to get something from them? You're kind of like baiting them to, like, making them think that you're a friendly player to teach them rage just to fucking steal their shit. I'd say that probably falls under solicitation. It's a very common thing to do, at least. Seems like a scam. That might fall under scam too. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah. Asking people for cash out money? Really? Is that the sort of thing? Doesn't that just become buying and selling services? How do you define solicitation in RuneScape then? Weird one to have because separate cause overlap. So that's what I would have thought. Yeah. Just reading the definition then. That's kind of what it feels like. So this is kind of a D tier. I like to use it to call people pedophiles just because. Player on game of chance. This is dumb as shit because people still deathmatch, which in my opinion is absolutely a game of chance. Is it player run? It is when it comes to clans running the services and people are paying real money to be able to basically have ranks and hold the monopoly in certain games, which moves the middleman, but it's still a player run game of chance for deathmatching. And I think Jagex's definition of this is a fucking joke. So that's F tier for sure. Real life threats. Yeah, threatening people in real life is online gaming, dude. If you don't drop a fucking KIS to people, you're not gaming properly. That's S tier. Disruptive behavior. Yeah, I like being toxic. This is A. No, this is S tier as well, actually. Disruptive behavior, crashing, getting their friends to come and crash. Like if someone walks into your abyssal demon pool, and I've done this a lot, I always do disruptive behavior and real life threats actually. But if someone walks into my camp of abyssal demons that I'm bursting and starts bursting it, I get the whole fucking stream to rock up and we fuck them big time. Chase them on worlds, whatever we can. You guys have been there, I've been there, you're guilty by association. If you haven't been there, you've been laughing at it. Therefore, it's a self-report if you report me. And that is the RuneScape rules tier list. BTC's verbal trades. Trading someone for a chair and rope always good. That's a classic. Yeah, absolutely. They always keep yourself safe. Thank you, Anon, for another tier list. You're a legend. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.